Hello, Crypto Satori. Of course, it pops them at the top. Let me bring that down. There you go. We're trying a different little layout on my live stream and see if that can help. So we'll have Discord chat right there, and then way up at the top, way up there, is YouTube chat. I'm gonna give everybody just a couple minutes. While we wait. I'll have to look at that, Crypto Satori, because anything to save me a little bit of work would be really nice. Groups. Yeah, because it's not easy to add another row in my spreadsheet. I just joined one. Podcast, blah 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 blah. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Give me just a second and we will get started. Alright, let's go ahead and get going. Others can join along the way, but I figured I'd show you all these two things real quick before we get started. I use two Chrome extensions. One is called Bittrex. Bitrex, and then Bittrex Enhanced. You should just be able to go to the Chrome extension finder and grab both of those. So basically, the Bittrex Enhanced, let me see. Bittrex Enhanced, if you come down here, adds the bid estimated USD price to your chart. So it kind of lets you know the USD value. If you're trying to only put like $5 into a coin, then you can kind of base your judgment off there. And it also adds it to the market history. It lets you know how much people are buying and selling in US dollars value down here too. Hey, Wolf, how you doing today? The other extension, the Better Bittrex, adds these two little buttons right here, and that one lets you take a snapshot. And then this one right here is open chart in a pop-up window, and you can open up a full chart in a different window. So with all the options if you were on Trading View. So the bonus is you can move this or minimize this or do whatever and then come back to it later if you have to go do other stuff. So those are the two Chrome extensions I use. They help out. They kind of make it a little easier. Yeah, that was Better Bittrex. Bittrex Enhanced is the pricing one that adds the US dollar. And Better Bittrex is the chart pop out. So that should help a little bit. Now, just so y'all are fully aware, at some point in your trading career, this is going to happen to you. Let's see if I can. It is Better Bittrex and Bittrex Enhanced. Those two. I haven't found any others that I've cared for or use or that are that helpful. Alright, so at some point in your trading career, you're going to see an ICO that comes out that checks and crosses all the T's that you're wanting. I've got buddies that have got into some ICOs that they have 40 and 50 Ethereum in, and now it's worth like 10 Ethereum, and they don't have a plan to get out. So I'm going to kind of show you one OK Cash, because if we go way back here, the current price on OK Cash is 39,000 Satoshis, and if we go way back here, actually we'll pop out the chart, makes it a little easier. So September, you're at 22, and then you're like, wham, look at it take off. You're feeling good. You're doing really good. You're like, this thing's going to keep going up. You're buying in right here. You see this drop, you're like, oh, it's just a little correction, and then it comes right back up. You're like, see, I told you so. So you buy in a little bit more, and then you buy in a little bit more, just watching it, and then you proceed to watch it. And watch it and watch it, and then you're like, oh man, maybe that was not as good as of a buy as I thought it was. And it'll happen. I mean, I was in a token, status network token, SNT. It was made by one of the other companies. I can't even remember what the name of it was. We all expected it to hit about $1.50, and we were paying like 4 cents for the coin. So I bought a crap ton of it, it shot to about 10 cents, went down to 2, came back up to 8. At 8 I sold out, and then I still have a buddy holding like 100,000 of them at 2 cents a piece currently. So I want to show you how to work your way out if you did make a mistake. So right here on my pivot chart, let's say I bought OMG at 18,000 Satoshis and bought a quarter of a Bitcoin of it. At some point that looked like a really good price and I knew it was going to go up more, but then it proceeded to fall on me. I would have to buy a crap ton, a metric, that's a metric system, crap ton of it to get back out. So even if, let's see, 250, I can't even type, 250, 250, so I would have a total of 1 Bitcoin invested into this, and let's see, what's the current price? Get back to the front, 4,034. 4,034. So even with buying 250 positions 4 times or 3 times after I made my initial purchase, I still got to get all the way up to 7,600 Satoshis. And that is a long ways away. And you got to do this multiple times. Try to hit your spots. Try to hit your download, your support and resistance lines, and just keep working your way down. This is the hard way to do it, and at this whole time you're just holding 20, like right here. Let me go ahead and 250 this. We'll change that to 2%. So I'm at 6,400 Satoshis. I'm holding 32,000 coins. And at some point you're going to have to dump all those. And when you dump them, it's going to hurt the market, which is not really what you want to do. So I've got, it's not that chart. Where is it? The Ono chart. So in this Ono chart, you basically want to keep in the amount of how much Bitcoin you started with. So if I put in a quarter of a Bitcoin, 250 shares, and how many current coins I have. So I would have had about 1,400 coins at that point. And what I'm going to do is buy 1,000 coins at a certain price, let it go up 150 Satoshis, and sell off 1,010. So I'm slowly dumping 10 extra coins into the market and making a little bit of profit, 0.002 on this after my fees. Now, it doesn't sound like a whole lot, but, and it's going to take you some time. By the time you get down to trade 119, you can dump all the rest of your coins because you'll be down to 230 coins and you'll be in the profit. So it is going to take you a lot of trades back and forth, 150 Satoshis at a time. You have to play with the market. If you will watch and chart your coins, there are, let me go back to this other one, trading view. it is the horizontal line. Make that a little bigger because you can't really see that. Alright, and red. Alright, so that line right there, that's a bottom. We have contact, 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 contact. Multiple points of contact. If you would have hit right there and bought in 2,000 coins because it was a bottom, it would have came back up 300 satoshis a coin. That would have got you out a lot. But you have to plan where you're going to buy in and where you're going to sell out. And just kind of go, you got to move with this market to get your way out. If not, you're kind of stuck. The other option is, especially with some of these coins like OK Cash. OK Cash over here, you can download the wallet. Just go to Windows Installer or Zip or whatever you happen to have. An OK Wallet does no, you're basically, Dana, you're basically waiting for the market to come down. Like it hit right here. There is an arrow. So it touched right here on that line. If you would have had a buy now waiting, as soon as it touched, you would have sold your coins or bought. You would have bought coins on that red line. So as soon as it hit that red line right there, this one, you would have bought. And then if you were going up the 150, you would have sold about right here. Or if you were actually watching the market, you could have waited till it made it up to here and then sold. And then you wait for the market to come back down because you just sold 1,000 coins. So it's going to start coming back down. And right here, it would have bought. Heck, it may have even bought here because it did almost touch the line. If it would have bought here, you could have sold again here. Yeah, it's 119 small steps for mankind to get you out of a bad decision. But each small step gets you a little closer, and eventually you can work your way out of it. It's going to take time. I mean, this is 30-minute charts, and really you could have made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You could have made 12 trades right here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hours. Yeah, I need to change the colors of these before I give it out. But when you're buying, the left to go is really what you want to watch for. Because we're trying to get to, we want to make that go away. So after, like on this one, after the 100 and, how many trades was it? 119 trades? 119 trades. They'd profit almost 0.01 Bitcoin after doing all those trades. Going from, because right now, if you bought the 114 coins, it's like 0.05 Bitcoin, maybe 0.06. So you're talking about a loss of 0.19 Bitcoin. I don't want to lose, especially at this price, I don't want to lose that much money. That's a grand. I don't want to lose a grand. I will work my butt off not to lose a grand. Does that make sense? So it's just doing a crap ton of small trades. Buys and sells, buys and sells. You basically just want to have your chart open. You already know where your line is because you have it on your chart. So we're going to go trading view, 38.79. That's my bottom. It's going to play here for a little bit. So I come down here and buy OK cash. I want 38.79, 1,000. It's going to cost me that much every time. I'm going to hit buy and it will put it in my order book. As soon as I do my first buy and it clears, I'm going to set up my sell and set up another buy. So that way if my sell goes off, I sold my 110 that I'm holding, and if my buy goes off, I buy another 1,000 at the price I want. Just a lot of work. So there's that option. Your second option is to download the wallet. The 2 rows for trade 1 comes to, yeah, yes it will. The reason it comes to that is how much we're bringing this total starting amount down. So let's grab y'all can see me scroll a lot. So we got one trade. We bought 1,000, sold 1,010 with it moving up. Yeah, we're going down. We started with this much and we want to make that go away, because this is how profitable we are. So right now we are in the negative. We have lost 0.247 Bitcoin. Not cool. Here, you know what? Let me zoom that in. There. So yeah, technically we're bringing that down. We want this to turn green. That's how much money we've lost in the market at this point, and we want to get all of that back. Yeah, and y'all are more than welcome. I'm going to share this out, make a copy and change it. I just, at 2 a.m. last night was working on this, and I don't work very well that late at night, so I'm pretty sure you could swap it around. This is just how it ended up at 2 a.m. Yeah, so just you gotta trade. Your other option for OK Cash your other option for OK Cash is download the wallet. OK Cash is a proof of stake coin. So basically what you would do is get your wallet, let it completely update, which is going to take forever. I started this 12 hours ago and we're 40% of the way done. So I probably got another 15 hours of it downloading. And then once it's here, you can send all your coins to this wallet. It will hold them, and then after 24 hours it will start staking the coins. So it will start producing you more coins. more OK Cash coins. And then you can start selling those off. This is a lot longer, but it is not as work intensive as a system. I mean, you're talking, this way is going to take you probably 6 months to get your money back slowly. 6 months to a year. Trading your way down the Ono chart, it could be as little as a week if you're on it. If this was all you're concentrating and just getting yourself out of this hole, this is it. Makes sense? Alright. And that is why it's called the Ono chart, because it is oh no, I messed up. Yeah, there is a little bit of lag in the chat. It's from me just streaming it to the internet. The chat pops up fine, but the whole it coming across is slow. So I'm trying to do some time delays, give you all a second to respond. I guess that's really about it. This one's pretty simple. Yeah, it is definitely possible to work your way out. It's just going to take some time. Time and effort. I think that's about it. I will share this chart out. I'll share it in both chats. I guess that's it. So work your way back down. By the end of it, you'd have no coins and be in the positive. So if y'all have any other questions, make sure you hit me up in the Discord. Yeah, steal all you want. Change it, adjust it, work your way through it. So ask questions. I guess my next sheet I'm going to work on is a paper trading sheet so you can track paper trades in Excel. So that'll probably take me a little bit though. But y'all have a wonderful day, and I'll try to do another stream tomorrow talking about something. I don't know what yet. We'll see what comes up in the Discord. So I will talk to y'all in Discord. Bye bye.